JJ Konigus with us here at the John Mendola Show, Lake Lehman Wrestling. You guys are in the room, not something that we see around. So you're fortunate. You guys have your masks on. You're following all the protocols to the best of your ability. Talk a little bit about just being able to get in this room and be able to go at it.
Well, you know, it's great just first of all to be in the room. You know, and we're one of the lucky schools. You know, we're lucky we have you know, our superintendent is really adamant about sports, and you know, Mr. McGovern is really, you know, pushing for us to, you know, compete. We're lucky. We're really lucky with that, and you know, just getting in a room and being able to wrestle, and it's exciting. It's different with the masks, of course, but you know, we're wrestlers. We adapt. We overcome. We do what we need to do. We're pushing to get matches, and you know, everything within the guidelines, and you know, with COVID and everything, we're following the guidelines. But we want to compete. You know, we're ready.
A lot of different drills going on here in the background. A little different as wrestling evolves. There's always more to learn and more to do. Talk a little bit about some of the things going on here.
Yeah, you know, it's wrestling. It changes every. It's like computers, man. They're obsolete within a year. You get new iPhones and stuff, and everybody's finding something new at wrestling every day. So we're just incorporating drills that you know, incorporate wrestling into them. You know, hand-eye coordination, stance, conditioning here. You know, it's, you know, using those little balls is harder than you think. But you know, anything we need to adapt with, especially with COVID, and find new things to do, new ways to coach. And you know, it's tough coaching, and kids can't hear you with the mask on. But you know, we're gonna do what we need to do. And I told my guys, you know, we got to wear the mask, get over it. And they are. They're adapting really well. No complaining. You know, they just want to wrestle too.
As of today, early December, where are we at when we do get to a match? Mask, no mask. Is it possible to have a mask?
Well, no, it's not possible to have a mask in our sport. It's just not. You know, it's a high-paced, high-intensity sport to begin with. This structured breathing, these break constantly. I have extra masks in here for the kids. You know, you'll break 3 or 4 in a practice. It's impossible to keep them on your face. I think with the guidelines now, I think we're able to compete without the mask on. But why not competing and not you know, on the bench, we have to wear them. Coaches, we got to wear them all the time. It's just different. I'm the same way. My coaching staff's the same way. We gotta, you know, whatever they say, we're gonna do. But we're still gonna push to wrestle.
Let's talk about this team this year. Tell us about the members that you have. It looks like you got a good group of wrestlers here in this room at Lake Lehman. And so much tradition.
I got a good group. I got a good senior group, good junior group, good sophomore group. I got some freshmen I brought up. You know, I got Trumbauer back here after an injury last year. I got Saboski, he's a senior. I got Stewart, a returning state qualifier, he's a senior. I got, and Bonomo, returning state qualifier, he's a senior. So I got a lot of good senior leadership. I got some good young kids. I got little Lexi Sheckerly, you know, she's a freshman. I got LJ Morgan, he's a freshman. They're my 2 freshies. Mason's my only, Konigus is my only junior, and I got a boatload of sophomores that have experience from last year, and you know, we're good. We're solid pretty much all the way through. So that's why I'm chomping at the bit to get on the mat, because I got a great team, and you know, we could do some damage this year.
You talk about some of your counterparts, you know, some coaches from the other schools. They might not be where you are right now, but I'm sure you guys are still having those conversations and all in it together for the sport of wrestling to say, we all want to have a season. We want guys to compete. We all want to get better in District 2.
I was on the phone today for about 2.5 hours with, you know, it started with Testa, then I was on with Siegel, then I was on with Vasello, then I was on with Maurer from Hazleton. You know, like, at one point they're all clicking in. I'm like, Testa, I got to talk to Maurer because I'm supposed to wrestle Maurer on the 16th, and I'm talking to Vasello because I'm supposed to wrestle him on the 23rd. You know, I'm trying to get hold of Wyoming area coach. These guys just want to. We all just want to wrestle. You know, we're creatures of habit, man. Wrestlers are easy. We want to get on the mat and compete. You know, we're easy to deal with, and we just want to go.
At some point, you're going to hopefully get going here. the continuation thing will be kind of something that we're not sure of. So we may get going a couple weeks, we get shut down a couple of weeks. In the end, you guys are hoping to get to a district tournament or a state tournament, but somehow these guys may be in a situation for a few weeks of staying in shape on their own or doing some stuff.
Right. Well, right now we just got word today. The superintendent's had a meeting. So right now, Lehman and Tunkhannock, I think, are the only two schools that we can't compete. We can compete, but the other schools, I think January 4th is when they can start practicing and competing with us. This is the tough part. So if we're not going to have any matches in December, or if we can't get, it's keeping these kids intact. Like they're keeping their minds right, different things for them to do. Like it's stuff like this. You know, like you can't come to practice every day and say, put your shoes on, start jogging. Every day after day, they're gonna be like, oh my God, it's the same thing over, monotony. And then, so, you know, we got to go the whole month of December and just practice. I better have my A game on, just finding different things for these guys to do. You know.
For sure, it's going to get interesting.
Yeah.
Coach Konigus, it's always a pleasure to catch up with you. We look forward to talking with some of your wrestlers.